Hello everyone. So I've been asked to give 3 top stretches for lockdown. My favourite are hip stretches, mainly because I'm so tight in my neck and shoulders and I'm fairly pants at demonstrating them, so I'll ask Naomi to do some of those and I'll do them too. But one thing that I get so many patients come in with a tight hip flex and tight hips. Men, more than women, you'll find that if they're sitting down, they can't kneel with their legs out. They're normally sitting in this kind of position because the hips are so tight. However, if you're a desk worker or you find that you're doing more desk work, the ones that aren't furloughed at the moment and you're working from home, the reports that I've been getting back from patients is that you're actually working longer hours because you don't have the commute. So you're just kind of getting up at 7:30 and from 8 o'clock in the morning working up until 6 o'clock. It's absolutely bonkers. There's no quality of life as well. So do think about the work-life balance, peeps. But before you start thinking about that, or whilst you're thinking about that, here are my top hip flexor stretches. So the first one is a beaut, okay? You're going to go into a kneeling lunge, okay? If you've got bad knees or if you find this uncomfortable, then you may want to put a cushion under the knee that you're kneeling on, okay? So go into the lunge, all right? What's really important with this is that you clench your bum muscles, because if you don't, you're going to put it all through your lower back and then you're going to end up damaging your lower back, okay? So keep some tilt in your pelvis backwards, all right? Then you're going to kneel forwards as much as comfortable. You'll feel the stretch down your leg, okay? I'm going to take this back a little bit so you can see. So leaning forwards, clenching the bum muscles, you feel the stretch into the top of the leg here, okay? I can actually feel it all the way down, not quite to my knee, but to about this level. Then breathe in, bring your arms up, and you can see that, yeah, you can, okay? And now I can feel the stretch from here all the way down to the top of my knee, okay? That's a really nice hip flexor stretch. Do the opposite side. Once you've done the opposite side, you're going to come in. This is a yogi one, okay? Now, some people are more flexible than others, but it's really important that you can actually open up the hips, okay? I don't know, there is something about the hips being the window to the soul or stress. I should look that up actually and come back to you. But it's really important that the hips are nice and loose. So if you can keep your feet flat on the floor and if you can get down low, the idea is actually to get your bum to the floor, so working on it, okay? You're going to put your hands into prayer and use your elbows to open up the knees, okay? Now, you may be able to come onto your tiptoes and do this, so you're not quite as high. Or some people are going to be all the way up here, fine. If you're all the way up here and you can't reach with your elbows, use your hands. Okay, and just moving around, okay? This is absolutely lovely. Not only that, but by going into the stretch, particularly at the higher level, you're working your thigh muscles, so it's going to give you good muscly legs as well, and a good bum. And we all want good legs and a good bum. I don't care how old you are. Once you're in this position, okay, the next stretch is one for the inside of your leg, the gracilis muscle, okay? So again, you're going to come down onto your haunches. I'm going to show you an alternative if you can't do that, okay? And take the opposite leg out, okay? And this is going to stretch the inside of the muscle. Now what you're doing with the leg that comes out, the foot actually, I'll move again so you can see, the foot actually is straight up, and then you can turn it around and you can move the foot into different positions to find out where the stretch is best for you. So that for me gives me a lovely stretch, and that's just being straight out, okay? I do rub the muscle when I'm doing the stretch to warm the muscle up. I did this from years ago when I used to do karate, which will answer a lot of questions from my neck adjustments, I guess, as well. So you're rubbing the muscle. What I'll do then is I'll try and come a bit further down to deepen the stretch, okay? Now, for those who are not able to go down onto the haunches, you've got knee problems, dead easy. Get the dining room chair. So then you're just going to stand on one leg to support you and just bring the other leg up. Now I'm using a swingy chair. Actually, I've never thought about this, but the swingy chair is quite nice because you can move it out, you can bring it back in, it moves with your leg as well, okay? But I'm getting a nice stretch on the inside of my leg there. I hope you've got all of those. They shouldn't take long, and actually once you've done them you'll feel amazing. I mean, nobody's ever complained about stretching or how great they feel after a stretch, so do give them a whirl. With all my gas in, it's taken me less than 5 minutes to do all of those. If I didn't talk, it probably would take 5 minutes to do them all properly, okay? And it's really important. And that will complement the time between your appointments, which means that when you come in for your next adjustment, you shouldn't feel as bad, particularly if you've got low back or hip problems. If you think you've got arthritis, not always do people actually have arthritis as they think. It's usually tight muscles in their hips that are restricting their movement. We all have arthritis, but all it is a diagnosis is that you've got more wear and tear on that joint than you should for your age and stage in life. So bear that in mind. If you're young and you're thinking that, the chances are it's muscular. It really, and the muscles have got so much to answer for. They're real terrors when they want to be. And we actually have nicknamed one muscle Teres the Terrorizer, because it really does. And if you know about it, you know about it, as with a lot of muscles. But do that every day. You will feel fabulous. It will make you feel so much better. You will move better as well. Your life will feel easier because you can move easier, and nothing is better than that, okay? Any problems, give us a shout. Any questions, give us a shout. And I'll ask Naomi to do some neck and shoulder ones, and I'll do those too. All right? Enjoy, everyone. I'll see you all soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.